Artificial intelligence is one of the most prominent and rapidly developing fields in the entire world, and Google itself as a company has been making some massive leaps in this industry. The first primary example is usually AlphaFold. Google's DeepMind produced a model that attempted to solve the protein folding problem, which is something that has literally plagued internationally recognized scientists for over 40 years, and they did it. Now, with Gemini's 2 million context window, this might be the start of something else so big. So, 2 million context window tokens. It's for context tokens, but what does this actually mean? 2 million tokens is roughly equivalent to about 16 full-size novels. Personally, that would take me quite a while to get through all those words. Or maybe it's equivalent to about 100,000 lines of programming for those GitHub, Kaggle, Google Colab users out there. But what does this actually mean, and how can we use it effectively? I'm sure many of you may have found yourself in a situation like this before. You're reading through reams and reams of research papers, and it's all getting quite complicated to keep track of the different research papers and their comparisons, similarities, and differences. So to try and combat this issue, my notebook and project aims to find a way to easily and analyze and compare different research papers and generate some really valuable insights. It even goes into a way to present this in a way that is aesthetically pleasing, like a HTML page or HTML code with some really interesting visuals. So, why did I pick Gemini's model to actually do this? It's because of those tokens things. So the 2 million tokens, so because it has so many, it actually has the ability to actually track all of these information in these research papers and keep it really close in its memory, so it's really useful and generates some really interesting insights that you may not have before. So this 2 million context window is called. It's not a window, I promise it's not a window, but essentially it works really interestingly, and I highly recommend you go out and try it yourself using the Google AI Studio. You can sign up for free and generate a free API key, and it's definitely a good thing to try out and experiment with. Ultimately, this was an outstanding learning experience, and I really learned so much about how to craft a notebook. So I hope with my notebook you can utilize it correctly and actually help in your research. Maybe if you're developing your own AI system, this might be really impactful. Really look forward to seeing you. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to seeing what Google comes out with next.